What is up, YouTube? Yes, sir. It is your boy Isaiah. Yes, sir. I'm back with another video. So, man, I closed a wholesale deal, right? I sold my lawn care business. I packed all my stuff and I moved out of state. No real plan, no job. I'm just wholesaling. I paid 5 months rent in advance, so I don't have to be in survival mode. And that's where I'm at right now. All right, if you want to see the room, I'll show you. So this is my little desk setup. I need to go buy a chair today. That's my desk setup. Over here, this is my weekly tracker. Kind of like something I had before, but this time it's different. I'm just tracking my KPIs every day throughout the week. So just KPIs, that's all I'm worried about. Yeah, go hard or go home. Definitely not going home, so I'm gonna go hard. I got all my books under there. You can see all of them. And yeah, this is what the whole room looks like. All right, it's really nice actually. Right, and then I got my calendar right there, to-do list, morning routine, in and out for business, another whiteboard. I still gotta hang those up. Then my shoes, trash can, basket used as a trash can. Then I got my Bible, my journal next to my nightstand and the book I'm reading right now. The nightstand came with the room, which is nice. So yeah, guys. I just want to tell you a little bit about what's been going on, how I moved out here, just whatever, what's up with me. So basically, yeah, like I said, I closed a wholesale deal. I knew I wanted to move out at the end of the year. That was one of my goals in the beginning of the year, was to move out by the end of the year or before the end of the year. And I just got to a point to where something clicked. Like there's these moments in my life where a flip goes off. Like a flip is switched in my head, and it's just like, I don't know. It just tells me to do something, and when that flip is switched, I go. Like when a flip was switched to stop vaping, I stopped vaping. When a flip was switched to turn my life around, I turned my life around. Like, I don't know, when a flip was switched for me to start taking my health serious and start working out, that's what I did. So a flip switch, guys, and I was like, it's time for me to go. It was just time for me to go. It's time for me to get out of my hometown. I was in a toxic just a toxic environment. I'm not saying like my parents or my family was like they're toxic, but me being in that environment, like I was outgrowing it, and it was time for me to move on. And I feel like here I'm just away from everybody. I'm so far away from everybody. It's like a 6-7 hour drive from my hometown, and yeah, I just needed that. And I changed my number. I don't have the same number anymore. So if you're watching this and you had my number, you're one of my subscribers, just email me and I'll give you my number. But yeah, I changed everything. It's time to let go, move on, and level up, and that's what I'm doing out here. Like I said, like my weekly tracker is just KPIs. It's just KPIs, nothing else. I'm just KPIs, key point indicators. I'm hitting my numbers every single day. That's the goal. So far, this is my first morning I've been here. I moved in yesterday, actually. I brought all my stuff here yesterday, like around 5:30 I got here. I'm in Houston, by the way. Houston, Texas. It's pretty lit. It's a lot of stuff to do out here, but I'm not gonna be worried about that for now. I'm just gonna be in here, just grinding it out, brainwashing myself like I did before, just with motivational videos, business videos, educational videos, things like that. Yeah, I don't know anybody out here. I'm just out here by myself. So this is a room in a house. So I'm renting a room out in a giant, this is a big ass house. I'm not gonna lie, excuse my language, but this is a really, really big house. It's like $1 million house or more. And So I'm just renting out this one room. I'm renting it out for $1,000 a month. In case y'all are wondering, this is like an 8-bedroom house. It's crazy. Yeah, so what my days look like, I'm just gonna wake up, do my morning routine, which is like read, write, pray, do push-ups, and then I just, do sales training, and I'll get straight to work. And then after that, whatever the day has, but mainly like that's what I do every day. I'm gonna be a robot. At least for the first 30 days, I'm gonna be on robot mode. And I feel like getting away from my hometown, getting away from everybody I know is really helpful to me to be in robot mode, to be in monk mode, to not be so distracted all the time. That's why I changed my number. Nobody could hit me up now. The only person who has my number is like my mom, But yeah, besides that, nobody else has my number. Nobody at all. So yeah, I'm gonna be out here by myself for a while. Like I said, I have 5 months rent paid in advance. And yeah, guys, I just feel like, I wanna say this too. I feel like I was going down a slippery slope the past like 3-4 months. I was getting lazy. I was getting really lazy. Like I closed one wholesale deal. Like that's good, and I'll do a video on like how I closed it, because that wholesale deal was like a battle. But I should be closing more than a wholesale deal every few months. And the reason I've been closing only one wholesale deal every few months is because, one, I had the lawn care business. I was running that. I was cutting grass, doing gardens every day. But on top of that, so I was extremely exhausted from that. I'm not gonna lie. That took a lot of energy out of me. So the days that I was working on the lawn care business, I couldn't do anything else. Like it was lawn care and then rest. Like it took a lot of energy out of me. So besides that, I was distracted all the time with my friends, people I knew, wanting to hang out, being lazy, just being lazy, I was too comfortable. I was way too comfortable, bro. Way too comfortable. From like, renting the room at my brother's house or staying at my mom's house. I was just too comfortable. And I just felt like as time went on, I started to do things that I said I would never do. And I just knew it was time for me to go. I just knew it was time for me to go. And if y'all have that something similar, in a similar situation, bro, just go. I mean, worst case scenario, I go back. But for me, that's not an option. I'm just being honest. That's not an option for me. I'm gonna make this work. But worst case scenario, like, if all else fails, it is a possibility for me to go home. Like, I have the option to. Like, worst case scenario, Like if the house burned down or something. But yeah, it was just time for me to go, and I was getting really lazy. Yeah, but here we are, Houston, Texas. I'm gonna be working in this market, and I'm still gonna be working in the Louisiana market: Slidell, Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Denham Springs. I don't really touch New Orleans, but anything above and to the side of New Orleans, I'm all Mississippi. I do Mississippi too. Yeah, so I'm gonna be working this market and that market, and yeah, that's what I've been up to, guys. Out of town, out of state, really. I moved out of state, out of my hometown, changed my number, and no job. Just paid 5 months in advance. I saved all that money up from selling my business and getting a wholesale deal and working my business. I saved up all that money, so yeah, I have a tiny little budget to live off of, and I paid 5 months in advance. So that's it, guys. I hope y'all feel caught up. Why I don't like make videos like that, why I haven't been making videos like that. I do plan on making way more videos now. That's another thing that I'm really focused on. That's one of my KPIs, is how many videos I'm making a month and how many shorts I'm gonna be uploading. So yeah, guys, stay motivated.